So Arnold Schwarzenegger is suing the oil companies for knowingly killing people all over the world, just like the Terminators. And he's speaking to law firms to make his push, but he won't be any more clear than that right now. And he's quoted as saying, "This is no different than the smoking issue." Which is funny to me that he would say that, because he's known for having this giant, like, Baby Herman stogie hanging off his lip at all times. It's like part of his character. Everyone knows him to have that. And so for him to be like, the oil companies are just as evil as the tobacco industry, it's like the one you've got hanging off your lip all the time. I'm just teasing him. The tobacco industry knew for years and years and years and decades that smoking would kill people and harm people and create cancer, and were hiding that fact from the people and denied it. He also said that the oil companies are the same as the tobacco industry, and that they've known since 1959 about global warming and they didn't tell anybody. And that every gas station should have a warning on it, every car should have a warning label on it, and every product that has fossil fuels should have a warning label on it. So that's all very nice, it's all very good. It's like, but how can you warn the average person about the dangers of fossil fuels more than you already have? Do you really have to put stickers on the pump that say, this technology is outmoded? That shouldn't have to be a thing. And I'm one of those people that believes that there's Jeff Bridges from Iron Man out there somewhere, and who's just withholding free energy because fuck you, because there's profit to be made from fossil fuels. That, like, yeah, we've had free energy for a long time, but, you know, Tony Stark never beat the shit out of me and took it away from me, so you guys are stuck with fossil fuels. And trust me, Robert Downey Jr. ain't gonna do shit. So, he said one more interesting thing where he was going after Donald Trump on climate change, and he said the Russians make him say certain things. I really wish that Schwarzenegger wasn't dipping into that whole, you know, us versus Eurasia shit, but whatever, I guess he has to. And it's like, we shouldn't even be talking about fossil fuels anymore. They shouldn't even be a thing. It seems like Flintstones technology to me. It seems like one half step from just sticking your feet out from under your car and pushing yourself along. It's like you melted down a dinosaur and ran it through the back. It just sounds like something Fred Flintstone would do. And it doesn't feel like it's becoming of our current time and place. It feels like we should have something closer to Star Trek than the Flintstones at this point. And fossil fuels embarrass me in terms of, like, if I was to be brought up in front of the Federation or something, to be beamed up in front of the Federation, like, yep, we exist, we've been floating around you this whole time, what do you got to say for yourself and your species? I'd be like, I'm really sorry we still melt down dinosaurs for fuel. I know that just seems really outmoded and stupid. I don't know why we still do that. And they'd be like, uh-huh. You know, and I have to be honest here that I have to look them right back in the face and be like, why didn't you share free energy? Huh? How come we don't have the computer from Star Trek that makes hot Earl Grey tea appear whenever I ask for it? And we could have that, and you don't think we deserve it? You think we should be stuck with these melted down dinosaurs? Whatever. I mean, I hope Arnold's successful in convincing people that fossil fuels are outmoded, even though they shouldn't need to be convinced of that. God, like, you people.